Welcome to the South Campus 5th and 6th grade spring band concert. We're really excited to have all of you here, and we're really excited to play for you. We've been working really hard on some songs, and then we're also going to demonstrate for you some of the warm-ups and some of the things that we do in class as part of our class. So the first thing that you are going to hear the 5th grade do is the warm-up that we do every single day at the beginning of class. I think you're going to be surprised, and I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised at how far they've come since you heard them in December. So they've learned more than 5 notes, but there's 5 notes that they're really solid on, and those are the first 5 notes that we have been spending a lot of time kind of solidifying what they look like, what they sound like in different ways, different things that we can do with those. So this first song, or the song that we are doing, is called 5-Note Concerto. This song has a bunch of tunes that you're going to recognize. But this is our first piece of full band music. So what full band music means is that our flutes are not doing the same thing as our clarinets, are not doing the same thing as the saxophones, trumpets, trombones. Everybody has their own part. All of the instruments have their own part. They have to count, they have to stay independent, and that's a really hard thing to do. So we have worked really, really hard on this 5-Note Concerto, and I think you're going to enjoy it. in December. This year, because of COVID, the year before, we basically had two beginning bands. We had a 5th grade beginning band and we had a 6th grade beginning band. So this is the 6th grade group. Now some of them were in band last year, but a large majority of the 6th graders were not. The other thing that made things a little bit different this year is that I had one section of 6th grade band that included a class of 5th graders. So if you are the parent or guardian of a 5th grade student and you are wondering why I keep talking about my 6th grade band and you see your 5th grade student up there, that's why. They are in that section that practices with the 6th grade. So they've been pushed a little bit further. So where the 5th graders warm up using the first 5 notes, we warm up using the first 6 notes. And then we have a couple of other things. One of the things called an accidental that we've done. And we've also done something called 8th notes with the 5th graders if not. So the first thing you're going to get to hear is our warm-up of the first 6 notes. Doing is Mechanical Monsters, but in order to prepare and teach Mechanical Monsters, I had a new note that everybody had to learn. We had a pattern that everybody needed to learn and get comfortable with, and then we had 8th notes that everybody needed to learn how to do and count and get comfortable with. So I wrote an exercise, and we have done that every single day to warm up as part of our warm-up to get ready for our song. So we're going to play for you our Mechanical Monsters exercises. So this song, Mechanical Monsters, was written by Randall Standridge. It was born out of his love of two things: B-monster movies from the 50s and 60s and teaching beginning band. So he says, when writing for young band, I always try to ask myself, what would I have loved to play at that age? In this work, the sounds of metal and gears are used to overlay a repeating plodding groove that suggests something shambling its way across the darkened countryside, drawing ever closer to the unsuspecting city dwellers, completely unaware of the havoc that is about to befall them. So I think you guys are going to enjoy Mechanical Monsters. Performing for you. Have a wonderful, I'm sorry, summer band. Miss A wants me to remind you guys about summer band. So, summer band, most of you guys should have seen something or came home with your child. Whether you got it or not is, I'm sure, a different story. I have my own children who sometimes doesn't give me the information until a little bit too late. She's mad because I called her out. So, anyway, so summer band is something that happens in conjunction with summer school, so there is no cost involved. However, it starts a little bit before summer school. So summer school is a 4-hour thing. This is actually a 2-hour thing. It's from 10 to noon the week of Memorial Day, and then the next week it's from 10 to noon. It is for 5th, 6th, 7th? Yeah, 5th, 6th, and 7th graders. It's over at North Campus. They'll be working with Miss Ashbrook and some various high school students. It's just a good way to keep playing It's fun. I stopped up last year to meet some of the kids. I met David and I met Lizzie before school even started. But it's just a fun way to keep working and to push yourself. They do some fun music. And what they do depends on how many students sign up for it. But again, there's no cost. It's nothing good. Nothing but good can come out of, nothing but good can come out of extra time playing your instrument. You will only improve. So if you did not see the yellow sheet come, there were some out there next to the programs, and if you want one and they are gone from out there, just email me and I will send you that. And then your student just needs to turn it in, or you can email Miss A to sign up, and that is it. So again, have a wonderful evening. Thank you for coming.